Okay, so you saw that new Superman teaser, right?
Yeah.
Barely a minute long.
Right.
But it packed a punch, right?
Definitely did.
So much to unpack. Even in like a tiny little teaser like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, for those of us who, follow Superman and are really interested in where they're going to go next with this.
Right. Trailers are their own little art form.
They really are.
It's like a whole separate thing that you have to get right.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to give away too much.
Right.
But you want to intrigue people.
Right.
You want to get them excited.
Yeah, you got to give them just enough
to
get them hooked.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start right at the beginning.
Okay.
With the sound.
All right.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Those heavy breaths.
Oh, yeah.
Like
almost like he's struggling to breathe.
Yeah, it's not the Superman we're used to.
Right.
You know? He sounds
human, vulnerable.
Very vulnerable.
Yeah. And I think that's deliberate, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to give us a Superman that we haven't seen before.
Yeah, I was trying to remember if there was any, comic book precedent for that kind of vulnerability.
Well, you know what it made me think of?
Yeah.
All-Star Superman.
Okay.
That Grant Morrison series. You remember where he gets overloaded with solar radiation?
Right, yeah.
And he's kind of dying.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a visual reference to that.
Okay.
Like, this is a Superman who is at his limit.
Right.
Maybe he's been pushed too far.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's this whole, recurring theme of home. Right?
Krypton.
Krypton everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, shots of Krypton, and then that one line.
Take me home.
Take me home.
Yeah.
What did you tell you?
Well, it's interesting because they're playing with that idea of home and what that means. Right.
To Superman. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, Krypton is...
Well, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's destroyed.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
What does home mean to him now?
Yeah. Is it Smallville?
Right.
Is it Earth?
Is it Lois?
Yeah.
Is it something else?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what they're trying to tease us with.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, like, when we think of Krypton...
Yeah.
For a lot of fans, there's like a warmth there.
Fair.
And like nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
But like you were saying, like Krypton
traumatic event.
Blew up.
Like
a huge,
it's a huge catastrophe.
Right. Yeah.
So there's that tension between the nostalgia and the trauma.
Interesting.
So it's like, which one are they going to lean into?
Yeah. And then I don't know if you noticed this, but like the music, it's John Williams.
The classic
Superman theme. Yeah.
But it's like electric guitar.
Yeah, it's like they took that classic theme and just like cranked it up to 11.
Yeah, it did.
Gave it this edge.
What do you make of that?
Well, it makes me think that they're trying to do something different with Superman.
Yeah.
Right.
Like a new...
It's like, this is not your father's Superman. This is something new.
All right.
Something fresh.
I like it.
Yeah.
And then there's that part with the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
The chanting
Superman.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
At first it sounds kind of heroic.
Like heroes welcome.
Yeah, like they're excited to see him.
Yeah.
But then
it gets
really intense.
Yeah.
Like almost
a little scary.
Yeah, almost threatening.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
what do you think is going on there?
Well, I think it speaks to the pressure
right.
that Superman is under, right?
Yeah.
He's this symbol of hope.
But he's also an outsider.
Yeah, he's an alien.
And I think...
From another planet.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that
right.
chanting is like
a mob mentality almost.
It's like the weight of the world is on his shoulders. And they're expecting him to save them.
Right.
But what if he can't?
Ooh.
And
then Krypto.
Oh, Krypto the super dog.
I was not expecting Krypto.
Yeah. He shows up.
What do you think about that?
I mean, I think it's cool.
Yeah.
It's fun to see Krypto.
Yeah.
But I think it's more than just like a fun little addition.
Yeah. What do you think it represents?
Well, I think it represents that idea of companionship and loyalty.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Superman.
He's not alone.
Yeah. He has Krypto.
Right.
And I think that's important, especially if he's going to be facing
some tough challenges.
Yeah, like the crowd turning on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what if he loses the trust of the people?
Yeah.
Who does he have left?
Right.
Krypto.
Okay, so we've gone through all these different elements of this like really short teaser. But it feels like they've given us a lot to think about.
Oh, absolutely. It's like they're setting up a whole bunch of different threads that they're going to weave together in the movie.
So what are some of the big questions that are on your mind right now?
Well, I mean, the biggest one is, what kind of Superman are we going to see?
Right.
Right? Is this going to be the classic Boy Scout Superman?
Right.
Or is this going to be something different?
Yeah.
Something darker. Edgier.
Yeah.
You know?
And then how is he going to deal with all this pressure?
Right. Yeah.
The weight of the world is on his shoulders.
The expectations are so high.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how is Krypton going to play into all of this?
Right. Is it going to be a source of strength? Or is it going to be a source of
trauma, weakness?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what about you? But I am very intrigued.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I am so ready for this movie.
Absolutely. I can't wait.
I think it's going to be really interesting to see where they go with this.
Definitely.
All right, well.
Great talking to you.
Yeah, you too.
About Superman.
Always fun to talk Superman.
Always.
All right, well, we'll see you next time for another deep dive.
Sounds good.
All right.
See ya.